Hey guys, it's Ben the Coin Geek at Old Pueblo Coin. Thanks for joining me today where we're going to talk about a numismatic item that you may not have seen before, and maybe it's not even a numismatic item at this point in time. We'll get into it. Thanks for being here. Like, share, subscribe, do all the YouTube-y type things. Also, so have you seen this? Are you familiar with the $100,000 bill? Lots of times it's been made into uh, gold notes and fake notes. So there's a specimen issue here. See, that's the back list, just says specimen on it. Doesn't have the seal on it and whatnot. And wild piece of numismatic history. They're actually on display, about 4 of them, between the Smithsonian and the Bureau of Engraving and Printing. And a couple of the Federal Reserve banks actually get them, but only 2. So ooh, that gets juicy. District 1 and 2, I think, because those are the ones that are loyal to the capital. So what's new in numismatics? Well, this is new. Can you see what we're doing here? We're going to cut the sucker up. Okay, so they're not going to cut it up. What they're doing is they're selling shares of it. Okay, now I don't know if this has been done before, really. Selling shares of numismatic items. Some of you, if you've seen this before, go ahead and drop it in the box. Let us know down below that this is something that has occurred before. I'm not familiar with it happening. I know that people have talked about it happening. There are indexes that exist that track numismatic value on certain items, kind of like you would see with like some type of an inflation number where they're tracking the price of certain items or the stock market or something like that. Well, this piece is being offered by Kagan's for sale, but through a NFT, which is a non-fungible token, which won't do me very much good. But here it is. I saw this at the April show in the Central States in Chicago and Schaumburg, and I thought it was really kind of fascinating. So what's interesting, of course, is they have ownership of this. It's the only one known to exist in private hands. And believe it or not, this actually sold in 2005 for, wait for it, $74,000. Apparently, people were a little bit nervous about the ownership legality of the issue, like they have with the 1933 $20 gold pieces. But specimen notes are legal to own, and they always have been. So, interestingly enough, this note, instead of being available for sale, is available for partial purchase. And they have a 500 quadrant graph. You can pick a specific quadrant. And what's interesting about this, this is being filmed in May, so I think the price has gone up, May of 2025. But it was started at, I think, $1,000 a share, and then it went to $11.50, and now it's like at $12.50 this month. And I think it'll continue to go up in price moving down the line, which is a preset inflationary period that actually is supposed to increase the value of the note, but this seems kind of artificial to me. And so some of these things, okay, so some of the things about this I don't like. So when I was there, they're like, oh, well, if you buy in now, you get a certain percentage and you're guaranteed a certain rate of return. And anytime I hear that type of thing, I'm like, okay, time out. I'm not tracking with you. So there's some stuff going on there that I don't understand exactly what they're guaranteeing or how they're guaranteeing it. But what I want to know from you is if you've seen something like this before. With this particular issue, it's attached to a digital token, non-fungible token. So it is actually not exactly the same as buying a stock. Now, what's nice about this is at least you know it's attached to something, right? Unlike a lot of other things that are out there, it's just a piece of artwork that somebody randomly pays too much money for. Yeah. So the real question is, have you seen this before? Are you into it? I'm not surprised it's happening, so people can own a slice of something. It makes sense based on where our trajectory is with our technology and the way people are. I don't know exactly where it's going to lead to, but my other big question for you is, what portion would you want? You see all those X'd out spots? Those have been purchased already. Now, I got to say, I'm intrigued by the fact that both top 2 corners have been taken, but the bottom 2 corners have not been taken. And no one wants the rail. No one wants the edges where there's, oh, well, actually, I shouldn't say no one. The number 50 edge is almost all sold out, but the number 1 edge has only the top corner. Needless to say, his face has been taken mostly up, But all I want is the comma, right? And there's a couple commas left, but there's like 4 different commas on this thing, right? 100,000 is in the corners, and then there's 100,000 here. So maybe I want the big 100,000, and I just own the comma. Or maybe if you want, you can buy one of the other commas down here. Just don't beat me to that comma. Anyways, lots of fun. Let me know what you think about this. I mean, people have bought stock in Stranger Things, but now this is something that's very different because it has whatever the NFT portion of this is. And, I don't know this guy. He's got quite the bio, but, anyone can write a good bio, I guess, except for possibly me. Maybe I'll have ChatGPT do it for me. All right, guys, thanks so much for being here. I'm Ben the Coin Geek. Thanks for watching. You can watch more videos on the right side of the screen. Subscribe. Whatever they ask you to do, just do it, okay? Is that so much to ask?